If you reach for that gun, I'm going to shoot you. Do you understand?
The Douglas County Sheriff's Office has released new details about a deadly shooting last month in Gardnerville. That tops 2 News Nevada Evening Edition at 5 o'clock. As we reported, Douglas County deputies shot and killed a suspect identified as John Brown in Gardnerville last month. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Ryan Canada. Thanks so much for keeping it here with us. The Sheriff's Office is now giving more details into the moments that led up to that deadly shooting. Jake Reno joins us now here in the studio with more information. Jake, what have you learned?
Well, according to the Sheriff's Office, John Brown committed a series of crimes, starting with getting into a fight with a homeowner in Gardnerville Ranchos. After that, Brown went home and pointed what was believed to be a pistol at his mother's head and then knocked her to the ground. His mother then called the police and they began looking for him.
My son just pulled a gun on me. Ouch.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know what's going on with my son.
Brown's mother went on to continue explaining the situation to the 911 dispatcher, and she was under the belief that Brown was on drugs. After assaulting his mother, deputies say 18-year-old John Brown and a 16-year-old boy tried stealing a car, but they failed. Then Brown ran across the street and began carjacking a man at a car wash, but he struggled to get the car into gear.
Stealing a car with a car wash.
Is he carjacking?
After an unsuccessful attempt to steal the car, Brown ran away. Police began searching for him and later found him just before 2 in the morning. Deputies say they saw a pistol in Brown's lap and told him to put his hands up.
Let me see your hands!
After initially listening, Brown allegedly reached for the pistol and pointed it at a deputy. That's when the deputies shot and killed him.
If you reach for that gun, I'm going to shoot you. Do you understand?
Later on during the investigation, it was discovered that the pistol was a replica pellet gun, but the sheriff says it doesn't make a difference.
Nevada law states that if you use an object as if it is a firearm and it looks like a firearm, and a reasonable person would interpret that to be a firearm, then the law looks at it as if you were armed with a firearm.
A deputy was shot in the hand by another deputy when this all happened. The sheriff is optimistic he will make a full recovery. All deputies involved in the shooting were initially put on leave, but they have since been reinstated. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office also says the 16-year-old boy who was with John Brown that morning is still in custody, and he is awaiting a court date for robbery charges. Covering Crime Beat, Jake Reno, 2 News Nevada.